Is it uncommon to be able to turn off your nose?
So what's happening here is that you are raising your soft palate, uvula, to cover the hole connecting your sinuses to your throat. It seems that not everyone can do this, though I've been doing it for longer than I can remember. I think a good trick to get your soft palate in place is to go to say the letter G but just breathe through your mouth in that position instead.
Believe it or many can't do this. I remember when I was 15. Me and my friends were at some stinky location, they whined and whined. So I told them, just close your nose. They looked at me with the most confused eyes and said, WTH? I haven't unlocked that skill yet. I then asked them if they were joking. Which they were not.
Till people can't close off their nose when they feel like it.
For those that can't do this, just try breathing through your mouth without your nose. You'll notice something in the back of your nose blocks off, allowing you to breathe but not smell. Edit. It's what your nose does when you hold your breath underwater. You don't need to physically hold your nose.
I can do this too. It is very useful. I can do this too. It feels like blocking the back of my mouth, but I can still breathe but can't smell anything. It's hard to explain, haha.
I breathe through my mouth normally whenever I do this. So isn't this just breathing through your mouth then? I don't get this post. No, that's so uncommon that I never heard of it. It seems like a superpower. One thing though, taste and smell are connected as are mouth and nose. And the smell receptors aren't that far back in the nose. This means that you should still smell something when breathing through your mouth. Do you really just smell nothing? For me, they are connected in such a way that I sometimes describe the taste of something as a smell. Or vice versa. Edit. I got asked sometimes if I can't breathe just through my mouth. Obviously I can, and I also use this to reduce my sense of smell. But it doesn't shut it off like described in the post, and it dries up the back of my mouth. But now that I consciously breathed trough my mouth, I notice the closing feeling in the back of my nose and how it reduces my smell. Maybe everybody can do it, but it's like twitching your ear and you have to train first. You mean basically breathing through your mouth? Yeah, it's pretty easy. I've done it on occasion when there is an overwhelmingly bad stench. The real question is, can you make the inside of your ears thunder, roar, rumble? I can somehow induce the sound, vibrations of a rumbling within my own ears. And it sounds like distant thunder or the stampede of hundreds of horses far away. I can also gag myself with my tongue. And I once used it to get out of a youth scout meeting by making myself vomit while appearing otherwise perfectly normal. Yes. Use your mouth instead, and you can't smell, but if odor is bad enough you can taste it, which is sometimes worse.
So not breathing?
I have an issue where I can't shut my nose. It's lead me to hate swimming because water runs freely up my nose. And when I am sick, vomit will always shoot out of my nose. I wish I had your superpower. I was today years old when I learned breathing out of your mouth and not your nose was a superpower. Tears of joy. I didn't know other people couldn't breathe from their mouth and block off their nose. Interesting. I can do this. And everyone thinks it's bonkers. If I do it a slightly different way, I can turn off taste for as long as I need. Particularly helpful for doing a shot of alcohol. Everyone else winces and I just down it and keep my taste off for as long as I think it would taste bad. Anyone else? I just tried it and I can do it as well, so not that uncommon, I guess. I call it the snorkel maneuver. Very helpful for bins, nappies, etc. I genuinely, until this moment, assumed that this was something we all do. Did not realize this is not universal. Thanks op. I haven't heard of anyone not being able to breathe through only their mouth. It's not that hard. Freaking lucky. Wish I could do that. And I know my husband is too. He's got a sensitive nose when it comes to bad smells.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. TooAfraidToAsk is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.